We got some work to do now. Oh, I didn't know you guys were there. Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away there. So this is today, everyone. I am reacting. It's Jeffrey again, and today I'm reacting to DK of Pizza's Out of a video that he uploaded 5 days ago. And the video I'm gonna react to is called Krispy Kreme's Scooby-Doo Halloween Donuts Review. All 4 flavors. So yeah, I'm gonna react to it. So without further ado, let's get the video right now.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Well, for Halloween 2023, he's over at Krispy Kreme, guys, as I am early in the AM to check out the all-new Scooby-Doo Halloween Donuts collection, and I've got all 4 of them for you here on the channel. So stay tuned, because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir. Definitely some cool marketing with my boy Scoobs over here at Krispy Kreme for Halloween, guys. Definitely digging this whole Halloween mystery theme. The case of the disappearing donuts, or in this case, they've been found, because I've got all 4 of them here for you. A very cool situation of sugary goodness. Let's break this one on down for you real quick before we get into these. We'll score 1 for the home team, because it looks like good old Krispy Kreme is teaming up with Scooby-Doo for this Halloween's promo, the case of the disappearing donuts. And I gotta say, all 4 of these are looking pretty banging. Starting off with the Jinkies Halloween Orange Sprinkle. What we've got here is an original glaze that's dipped in orange icing and decorated with a spooky Halloween sprinkle blend. So a pretty basic combination on this one, guys, but some very festive Halloween colors. Next up is one of the main showpieces, the Scooby-Doo Donut, an original glaze that's dipped in Scooby-Doo blue icing and then topped off with Scooby-Doo lime green icing swirls, orange cake batter buttercream before it's finished off with a Scooby-Doo chocolate piece. A very cool looking situation, guys. You gotta love Scooby on the top of a donut.
Oh, yeah.
Round 3 features the spooky monster cookies and cream, and in this case, it's a donut filled with Oreo cookies and cream filling that's dipped in Scooby-Doo purple icing and then decorated with an Oreo crumble, black chocolate icing, and then it's topped off with a Scooby-Doo monster chocolate piece. And you do have 3 options available: the Creeper, the Space Cookie, and in this case, the Yeti. A very cool situation there, guys. Some pretty classic goodness. And rounding us out, of course, we've got the Mystery Machine Donut, an original glaze that's dipped in chocolate icing and chocolate sprinkle before it's decorated with Scooby-Doo lime green icing and then finished off with the Mystery Machine chocolate piece. A very lovely combination, very simple, but guys, it gets the job done. These chocolate pieces look pretty banging.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely a lovely situation for Halloween 2023 over here at Krispy Kreme, and of course, we're going to get into these right now. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. Nothing like some name brand sugary goodness early in the AM over here at Krispy Kreme. And for Halloween 2023, guys, they are really going all out over here. I have to say the marketing looks pretty spot on the windows naturally, and the donuts look so amazing in the case. I have to say this is a really fun license right now. Very excited to get into these. But first things first, and like always, what I'm going to do in between each single bite of these donuts to give you my breakdown, I'm going to go for a sip of green tea to wash the palate, and then naturally we'll move on here. So guys, a very lovely situation, and I think we'll go for an overall rating at the very end just to kind of round it out, guys. But a very, very fun situation over here. All right, let's start off with this one, guys. A very, very simple blend of holiday goodness here, but I have to admit this is looking pretty good, known as the Jinkies Halloween Orange Sprinkle. A very lovely situation in the presentation department, guys. Very, very nice here so far. All right, enough chit-chat. Let the sugary overload commence. Let's peep this out. Oh, Halloween goodness. Krispy Kreme goodness. Lots of glazed action on this. That's pretty nice. Well, definitely some very familiar flavor as I expected with this one, guys. A nice combination of classic Krispy Kreme glazed action with some crunchy goodness there with that sprinkle blend. I have to admit that is pretty nice. And of course, the donut is very fresh, but again, very, very basic. This does satisfy in terms of the overall flavor of Krispy Kreme with a little bit of the crunchy goodness of that holiday blend, but not bad on this one, though. It's pretty basic. But it's still Krispy Kreme goodness, and that's not a bad thing. Not bad at all. All right, let's go for a palate wash, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, guys, this one just looks super fun. Take a look at good old Scooby on the front of this one here. The Scooby-Doo Donut, a very lovely combination of goodness over here at Krispy Kreme, topped off with my boy Scooby on the very top. Very, very cool looking on this one. All right, I have a feeling this one's going to be just like the Jinkies that I just bit into right now, guys, minus the crunchy action. But let's peep this one out. It is, but with the buttercream, that's pretty nice. So, Scooby, how do you like being on the top of a donut? I gotta say, guys, a very fun version of Scooby's action over here with Krispy Kreme. I have to say, this is a pretty fun one. And naturally, with that chocolate piece on the very top, I'm digging it. The buttercream on the very top of this one absolutely adds to the overall feeling of it. But it really is just a classic original glazed over here with a little bit of buttercream action, naturally. And of course, with the chocolate piece, which is just too cute to bite into.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, this is still a very lovely combination of buttercream goodness. The sweetness is tasty. And again, a very, very cool add-on with Scooby on the top of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted right now. I almost want to save these chocolate pieces and kind of preserve them in some way because they just look really, really cool, guys. Definitely a very cool printing that they do on these. Very nice indeed. All right, let's go for another palette wash. We'll move on to the third one. All right. Now, guys, you have 3 choices with this one depending upon your Krispy Kreme. And, of course, I wanted to go with the Yeti. And I have to say, this is pretty cool. The Spooky Monster Cookies and Cream on this one. Looking really, really awesome, guys. Very nice with that overall combination. Looks like he's on the top of a mountain. A beautiful situation indeed. Yeah, nothing against the Creeper or the Space Kook, because I was really kind of tempted to go in with the Creeper. I think it looked pretty cool. But the Yeti, for some reason, was just jumping out at me. So, of course, I wanted to give that a shot. Naturally, with the cream-filled goodness on the inside of this, I think this is going to be pretty nice, guys. So, let's see exactly how the flavors is going to be on this one. Let's peep this out.
Oh, yeah.
That's filled. Wow. Well, right off the break, I'm definitely a fan of the Oreo crumble along with the black chocolate icing, guys. And, of course, with the filling on the inside of this one, that cookies and cream goodness is really rounding this one out nicely with a very fun presentation, guys. Very, very awesome. The purple icing, of course, accents the whole thing. On top of the chocolate piece, and in this case, the Yeti is really standing out pretty beautifully. This is a pretty tasty version, guys, and definitely a fun donut to go in on. Pretty good on this. And again, the cookies and cream filling definitely lights this one up, guys. A very fun, tasty situation with some nice crunchiness that I'm kind of getting from the Oreo on the very top. A very fun Halloween variation using the Scooby-Doo license over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's go for one more palette wash, and we're going to move on to the Mystery Machine. Very excited to get into that one. Hang on. All right. And again, guys, this just looks really cool. I don't know how they do the printing on these, but it is so cool looking. Look at that chocolate piece there. That is just looking awesome. You just want to save these. They look really, really cool. I'm totally digging this, guys. Very, very nice in the presentation. But on the real, just looking at this one on the surface, I think I know exactly what to expect. So let's peep this one out, guys. The Mystery Machine Donut here at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. Yep. Exactly what I expected. I'm not hating on it, though. But what you've got here is some classic Krispy Kreme goodness, of course, guys. Chocolate icing along with some chocolate sprinkles on their glazed donut. A very lovely situation and a very fun showpiece with the Mystery Machine on the very top. Basic, but guys, it's got the name brand goodness on the very top of this one. So definitely digging the presentation, and the flavor is not bad. Well, I gotta say, this is a pretty fun collection for Halloween 2023 over here at Krispy Kreme, and while I was looking forward to some individual monster designs like they've done in the past, I have to admit the Scooby-Doo license really lights up beautifully over here, and these just look pretty fantastic. Regardless of the simple nature on some of them, it definitely presents well, and I think these are gonna go over pretty nicely with any type of Halloween party you've got planned. Very, very cool. So it's for those reasons I'm going to have to give the Scooby-Doo Halloween Donuts as featured in the case of the disappearing donuts, because I don't think these are going to last very much longer over here at Krispy Kreme. They're pretty fun. A pretty rock solid 9 out of 10. Guys, like I said, that Scooby-Doo license is gold. And of course, during Halloween time, all that classic goodness is right there for you. Of course, you've got the Krispy Kreme action, the flavor that you know, but with a very fun presentation. And I got to say, it really pulls at the heartstrings if you were a kid who loved Scooby-Doo in general. Even as an adult, you're definitely going to dig these. These are pretty banging, guys. Definitely give these a shot. And because it's Halloween time and you've made it this far into the review, you're most likely going to be giving these a shot. So do me a quick favor. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this collection for Krispy Kreme this year for 2023. Is it something truly unique to you? Does Scooby-Doo really pull at your heartstrings like it does for me? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Okay, thanks for checking out.
And I'm gonna be stopping the video right there. So yeah, and that's the end of this spell. And I see y'all. And I hope you guys like this reaction spell. And I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys do like. If you don't, then I don't care. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notification bells on every time I upload, and share my videos, reaction videos, and other videos I do on my channel to your friends and videos if you want to choice, because I am making it. So yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to the ENKFB episode if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And on the main channel here, we're on the road to 3K subscribers. And on the backup channel, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. So yeah. And that's the end of this reaction spell. And I'll see you all for more banger content. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Chipper Jordan signing out. And peace to Star Legends. And peace out, everyone.